something work does force you not to slap a bitch. One morning at work, we was in a group setting, everybody talking and laughing. She comes, join the conversation, and then she happens to look out the window to see a black boy walking. You know, minding the old doody business. Toodaloo. And out of nowhere, she started making degrading comments about him. Like, look, another one of them. And then looked at me and said, no offense, Yanni, because you're black. It was at that moment that I realized I had to ask the most daring question, okay? That no one seems willing to ask. So, hey, Sandra, are you racist? You see, you immediately said no. Because according to you, you are not racist because you're just angry because black people supposedly get the most help financially from the government simply because of their color of the skin. Okay? Okay. I just listened. Listened to all the shit you had to say. And none of it made any sense. One of my colleagues proceeded to explain why your reasoning is not true. Personally, I didn't even want to join the discussion because I couldn't even look at you in your face. Because, can you not see my skin color? But she always acts like I don't have a color when she speaks about my people. I just wanted to hear you defend your point of view. Then someone asked, if you really believe that it's based on your color of your skin, the amount of help that you can get from the government, why don't you make a child with a black man? And without hesitation, you going to say, I would never touch that shit. Bitch, you done. Okay? You see, something work does force you not to slap a bitch. And that was it for me. Every benefit of the doubt I'd given you, gone. Every attempt of getting along, gone. I stopped giving my energy to someone who didn't have any respect for me or my race or other races in general. Because no Arabs in her book, no black people in her book, no Caribbeans in her book. Because you know what she call our music in Caribbean? Zulu music, okay? What kind of fucking music is that? She says. It called bouillon. It called compas. It called boom, 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 boom. You don't need a name. You don't need to embarrass us like that. So one fateful morning, I was a bit more silent than usual because that was the day after I was silent. And she tried to speak to me and I wasn't really replying. And she was like, completely forgetting the conversation we had yesterday. You're not very talkative today. No shit, Sherlock. And I just said, I don't like talking in the mornings. And proceeded to continue eating my lunch. But what I should have said